Shalom, shalom. Connect. Okay, shalom, shalom. So, ang atong very interesting topic karon is about the Israel nga gitagaan na og 12 months kanang kuan kay Dis-Man-Tle na daw ang you want to eradicate Israel. We know that it will not happen because the word of God is very powerful and it is true. Nothing will yun only lang mga tao nga musturik mga inyana is totally really out of mind when they speak. They're totally in the other side. The other side, you know what is the other side? There is other side of darkness, and this is our people who are on the same concept of the learning of the deep of the Torah. The deep of the Torah is about the tree of life, which people and those who go there in this place, they believe that they are serving to the true light. They are in the spiritual belief of their religion and think it is really because this is in the group of people who are rich people, you know, for the rich people. So rich, I don't say rich yung mga may-ari lang ng yung mga nasa iba sa lower level lang ng mga yung degrees nila, no. If you go up to the 30 degrees, up to 33 degrees, and you will find out who really you are serving from this place. This is why when people say Kabbalah, when you say Kabbalah, it is a duality yan. May dalawa. So what I'm talking here, don't say that there is biblical Kabbalah which according to the Torah, and there is a outside of the Torah, the Kabbalah. So this is the Hermetic Kabbalah, which is according to the said is a magic, but no, there is a darkness, and that is belongs to the lower world, belongs to the lower world, which is in the head of this is Nahash, because you have to know that the gematria of the Mashiach and the gematria of Nahash is the same gematria. They are the same gematria, the same number of equivalent. So there is Mashiach is representing the light, and the other side is representing the darkness. So this is a battle. Not in this world of physicality, this is called the world of Aseya. The only way you can learn, understand what's going on now in our time is through the Torah, and go to the deeper of the Torah, the soul of the Torah. The Torah has 4 interpretation. Whether you like it or not, there is 4 interpretation. In the Torah, there is 4 level of interpretation. Pishat, the Remesh, Drash, and the Sod. This is the 4 level of interpretation. You have to learn that in the Judaism to understand the Torah. Because you cannot go, when you go out from Christianity, you have to understand, if you go out of Christianity, is you have not to, you put the garbage from all the teaching of the Christianity, because it doesn't, the book itself, the Brit Kadasha, called NT, New Testament, and the Old Testament, called Old Testament, but it's a Tanakh, which is, this book is in the Hebraic understanding. And those still people who are still believing that this book is something making illusion that the Judah from Israel is not the real Jew. You still has a form of anti-Semitism. This is the spirit of Ephraimites who hate Judah. Folks, it's not a time to hate to anti-Semite. It's a time to be in unity. In unity. In the body of Messiah. This is, we have to pray in Israel. We have to pray our brethren Judah. Because we need one another. We need the house of Judah and the house of Israel. We need to be these two. And also the nation who wants to come in, to join to the covenant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And that is the covenant of the Torah. When you receive the Torah in Mount Sinai, now they are holding the Torah. They have the Torah. They are the lawgiver given by the heavenly decree. And do you understand that? The decree from heaven, they are given in Mount Sinai. Why? Because Jerusalem has been the place of Judah, the place of the Levites and Benjamites. But this Benjamite is called the house of Judah. So, our problem today, they want to eradicate Israel. You have not heard the news, huh? They want to eradicate Israel. Hello guys, walang mangyaring eradication there. Because that is the moment, there's some exciting moment, but we have not to be more excited, but of course we have to rejoice because Mashiach is at hand. Yeshua is at hand, is coming. Because we need the spirit of supplication of our brother Judah to come to this point. This is what we are waiting. This is what we are waiting. Whatever plan in the physicality, it will not come. It will not come. Everything is, we are in the end of the 6,000 years. And I have a counting from that. We have remained.
3, 2, 1.
King Charles helped turn on a climate clock at a summit in London this afternoon. It triggers 150 similar clocks across the major cities of the UK, counting down the seconds to 2030. The estimated deadline for limiting climate change to 1.5 degrees above pre-industrial levels. But the UK's climate watchdog had a stern warning for the government today.
We have remained 5 to 6,000 years. And it is very, very exciting for the time they have planned and for the return of Mashiach, the return of Yeshua. There is a purpose why Jew has not yet come to the fullness of believing the Mashiach of Yeshua. Why? Is because, what is the reason why? Because it is written, Shaul, Rabbi Shaul, the great Kabbalist. You will be shocked about Paul. Paul is a great Kabbalist. Didn't you know that? He's a Pharisee. He's a Pharisee. And he never go against in their community. You can read that in the book of Acts. Never. He has go against on their community. It's as a tribe of Judah. Never. So, you can read that. I will not go there. Maybe if I can quote that, it will be good. If I can edit this video and then it is so. Because Paul was a rabbi. He is a Pharisee. Learned from the doctor Pharisee Gamaliel in the feet of Gamaliel. So at this time, if we have no understanding from the history, then we are lost from the interpretation of this book, the Brit Kadasha. Brit Kadasha is a sold level of interpretation of the Torah. That is the spirit of the Torah, what Shaul is teaching. That is behind the letter of the Torah. That is the soul of a Shiach. Because the letter of the Torah is the Pishat level. And now, we are on the time. This is the time for unity, not for hate. You opposite the hate of love. We hate of love. Elohim restore. If we can merit the redemption, which is in the lightened judgment, not in the judgment of judgment of scary, which is the nuclear war. But we will see, because the word of Yeshua is really powerful. And it's a bit crazy. If you see that in the natural eyes, in our physicality, is really scary, because what he said, it is what he said, no flesh will be survived, but because of elect, he will come. It will shorten the time. Shorten the time of what? Before the entering of the promised land. Shortening time, and he's coming back. He will come back in the Erev Shabbat. Yeshua will come back in the Erev Shabbat. He will give light, full light of this world. and all will be beaten in the mouth, the sword of his mouth. By his mouth. You know why? Because this is a very powerful what will happen in the time when he come. Just in the mouth. If you remember the brother, when the children of Jacob, Judah, Levites, Reuben, when they fight in the land of Shechem, if you see them, the way they shout, and it can really shake the whole place. It's like an earthquake will really shake when they have the words in their mouth. This is why in the land of Shechem they were scared of the children of Jacob. Why? And it is so also in the time when Yeshua will come. It's according to the mouth. It's a high frequency, and the vibration it is very, very strong. And people are really, really scared because they have this. This is not the same dimension we have now. We are so low dimension because we are so in the entangled of this world, in this physical world. We are scared. We are still holding on materiality. Our houses, our all this materialism, all these things is nothing. It is zero because the true what we have now is the true currency is not about this paper money, coins money, digital money. It's not so what they are planning with the digital system. It's not this that frequency. This is why they want to hack the human being so that you cannot work out with your true consciousness. The consciousness what you receive, you still have the breath of life. Why there are many who are killing themselves, suicide, change of mood, because it's been already planned from last 2020 has been injected to the many of the human in the humanity. This is why there's changes of the mood. So now, and while we are still this breath of life, we still have to our consciousness is cannot be removed. While we are still alive, our consciousness cannot be removed unless you have problem in your brain. Your brain is damage that you cannot remember of the memory, because our organs, he only work in the harmony of this body and he can speak, but as long as it is still in this you know what they inject the many totally damaged. So the purpose is you know the plan. I will not say any more that. I have some videos about that. I will not tackle about that because I have already last 2 years, last year, I have many videos concerning about that, about the bakulaw. So now we are now facing in the, as I have all the Torah Parsha I have shared with you. It's about Bisaya English. Saro di masabtan that we are facing now. As I said many times, because the word of Elohim is true. There will be a cleansing. This is what the cleansing, because need to be cleansed, the house of Israel and the house of Judah. First, what he said in Jeremiah 30, oh yeah, something like that. That Jacob's trouble is not alone, the house of Israel. You still remain with your hate against Judah, anti-Semitism. No, they are not the real Jew there. There's remnant. There is remnant. Everywhere there is remnant. The spark, the seed of Elohim. So there is a remnant, and now I would say it's up to here. I stop now, and thank you for following. And we know that there are more to talk about this, about Israel now. We're in the peak of our time.
the last hour of the time. So, Shabbat Shalom to all from the four corners of the earth. See you for the next video.